Consider supporting Archaeosoup on Patreon for as little as $1 per month. Link available in video description. Thank you. Did you know? Animated GIFs. They're everywhere on the internet, and they're undeniably entertaining. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and recently social media got in on the act. You can respond to almost anything with a brief animated clip. The word GIF stands for Graphics Interchange Format, a type of image file. According to the inventors of this file, it should be pronounced GIF, but graphics starts with a hard G, so I'm going to stick with GIF. One of the features of this file format is the ability to store a sequence of individual images, and with these images create a looped animation. This GIF shows an animation of a Newton's cradle resting appropriately on a copy of Newton's Principia Mathematica. I have been messing around with GIFs since I was a student, but the basic principle of these animations is rather old. Arguably, an early form of GIF-like animation was the humble foamotrope. We've all played with one of these. But for me, it is the zoetrope that really encapsulates a sort of mechanized GIF. Sequential still images seeming to move in essentially a fast slideshow. The word zoetrope is relatively new, but it combines Greek words meaning life and turning. It's also described as being the wheel of life. Versions of the zoetrope principle can be found throughout time, it seems, going all the way back to the 1st century and Han Dynasty China, where engineer Ding Huan apparently invented a lamp-type structure that enabled animals to move quite naturally as they rotated around the lamp. Now, Ding Huan's invention may not have been a true zoetrope, rather it might simply have cast shadows that moved around the room. But there is a zoetrope that's even older. In eastern Iran is the Bronze Age site of Shari Shukta, also known as the Burnt City. It was here in the 1970s that an incredible discovery was made. A 5,200-year-old bowl, and crucially a bowl made on a potter's wheel.
Right. Potter's wheel. This one is a stick wheel or momentum wheel. As you can see, it's spun up to speed by using a stick, and you get it spinning nice and fast. And when you've got it fast, the stick goes down, water goes on the clay, and you start to centre. Now, this type of potter's wheel was actually invented probably in Mesopotamia around about 3,500 BC. It's a type of wheel which spread throughout the Mediterranean area, North Africa, out to the Far East. And if you go to places like India and Pakistan, you'll still find it in use today. It's efficient, it's fast, it's cheap to build, easy to maintain.
The decoration on the bowl is simple and depicts a tree and a wild Persian ibex, a sort of goat. But each time the goat appears on the bowl, it's not in the same place. It was a sharp-eyed Iranian archaeologist who noted that the goat could be animated. On a potter's wheel or on some other spinning implement, the ibex appears to approach the tree and have a nibble. A Bronze Age GIF. The animated ibex on the Bronze Age pot is impressive, but it's possible that humans have always tried to make images move. In the case of cave art, it was often drawn on shapes of rock that augmented the the animal, and with a flickering torch, the animal would seem to rise away from the stone itself. An impressive movement, especially if you're imbibing certain psychotropic drugs. So, whether you're looking for light-hearted entertainment or a technical demonstration, or simply the right response, you're engaging in an ancient pastime. Humans have loved GIFs and animations for thousands of years.